New Zealand's Davis Cup stars arrived at Christchurch this week in preparation for this weekend's Asia-Oceania playoff match against India. The majority of Kiwi players have made the trip home fresh from Wimbledon, having to quickly acclimatise to conditions.
It was sort of a juggling act, I guess, because sometimes you'd flog them out sort of Davis Cup week, and then, weeks like this one, they're tired. They've had a lot of tennis on the last sort of 2 or 3 months, so it's just trying to get them used to the court. Balls acclimatised to the weather, so, we're not probably going as hard as we normally would, so we need them to recover and be fresh by Friday. So, the last thing you want to do is work them too hard.
Top Kiwi player Mike Venus has been in top form over the past 12 months, with doubles success seeing his doubles ranking soar to 55th in the world. However, his focus on Friday will be his singles game, and although he hasn't played much single matches in recent months, he's confident he will have no trouble making the adjustment.
The last couple of weeks when I was at Wimbledon, I'd practice with the singles guys in the morning and play sets and points with them, so I was still working on my singles stuff, and then practice the doubles in the afternoon. So, leading up wise, I feel like I've had some good competition to practice against.
Venus's current singles ranking has dropped to around 500 in the world due to his focus on doubles, but he's proven before that he can more than easily take on top 100 ranked players, and with a home crowd behind him, he'll be looking to emulate the recent success he's had on home soil.
Always exciting for us to play at home. We don't get the opportunity much, so when we do, it's something we kind of relish. Playing up in Auckland, beginning of the year at Heineken, it was a great start to the year for me. Definitely lifts you, gives you a bit more energy and excitement out there. Having the crowd behind you and that, it definitely helps out.
Also in action in the opening singles tie on Friday will be long-time Davis Cup servant Ruben Statham. Statham has seen the side make their way up from the Asia-Oceania Group 2 section to now be just one tie away from a World Group playoff match after a big win over China back in March.
We win this, we can, play the likes of Switzerland or America. And as you can imagine, we can play some pretty good players in those teams. So, it's really exciting stuff, and we've all been playing well. Separately in the professional tournaments that we've been playing.
With over 10 years of being on the professional tour, Statham explains the different motivations of playing in the Davis Cup.
Yeah, it's completely different playing for your country. As I said, it's a long season playing professional tournaments out there, and so, but kind of if you lose, there's always next week. But it's different playing for your country, and it's an honour to play for your country. So I really get up for it, and I know the boys do too. And it can make, especially best of 5 set matches, it can make for some really exciting tennis and some potential heart attacks by the older fans. So it's really exciting stuff.
With Friday also seeing the All Blacks in action against Argentina at AMI Stadium, it's shaping up to be a weekend to remember. And Captain Alistair Hunt is sure his local Canterbury crowd will show up in force.
I heard it's nearly sold out, so that's going to be huge. I think, we'll get all the old Davis Cup stalwarts down here again, and, hopefully there'll be a few jokers who have a couple of fizzy drinks early on in the day, make a bit of noise. But no, I think it's going to be it'll be a great atmosphere. Hopefully it warms up a little bit in here, and, I'm really looking forward to this weekend.
Gordon Findlater, CTV Sport.